Good morning, class 10th. Today we are going to start a new session of Unit 2nd Self Management Skills, and our first session is on stress management and its techniques. Before starting the chapter, I just want to give you a brief description about this chapter with the help of this presentation, because this chapter is very important for all of us. This is related to stress management. Stress management, how will you manage the stress? First of all, we will start with the definition of stress. What is a stress? How does it cause? What are the symptoms of stress? And what are the techniques to handle stress? Okay, so let's start with what is stress. So we have listened from a lot of people that they are in depression, they are facing stress, they are not feeling well, they are getting mood swings. There are few symptoms that they are feeling very low, headaches, and losing control, feeling low self-esteem, lonely, worthless, depressed, nervousness, and a lot of things. These all are the symptoms of stress. So, what is that stress? Stress is a feeling of emotional or physical tension. It can come from any event or any thought which makes us feel frustrated, angry, and nervous. Anything that makes us frustrated, angry, or nervous. And you can see in this slide that there are a lot of reasons given here, just like strain, pressure, anxiety, risk, trigger. All these are the symptoms of stress. If we want to know how a person feels if he or she is under stress, then all these symptoms are there. Not all, but some symptoms are there, because it is not compulsory that every person has same stage of stress. Every person has different kind of stages of stress. Sometimes what happens, we do not feel good, we feel low, and we are not in good mood, so that we can speak to another person. We do not listen to what another person is saying. We are engaged in own thoughts. So what is this? These are the symptoms of stress, and there can be positive stress or negative stress. Negative stress comes from the negativity around us, like whatever we thought negatively, whatever someone is telling us, the negative thoughts, we are listening to bad things. So from those things, negative stress arise. Just like, for example, there is a person in your family, that person is scolding you regularly. Maybe that person scolds you for your sake, but what happens, one of your friends says that your father always scolds you, he does not like you, and many more things. So what do we create? We create an image into our mind that my father does not behave well with me, he used to scold me, I am not happy, why does he behave like this with me? So this is also a reason of stress. We feel angry, we feel anxiety, frustrated, that why always me. This is a kind of negative stress. And what is positive stress? See, whenever you have a solution of problem and you are too happy that you are going to solve that problem, so what happens, there is an anxiety in your mind that I will do that, definitely. So that things makes a home into your mind, that totally keeps the control into your mind, and that also causes anxiety. This is a positive stress. Whether stress is positive or negative, both kinds of stress are not good for your health. So try to be normal, avoid such kind of stress, Try to be normal as much as possible. Do not get angry, depressed, or nervous in any situation. So that is why we are going to start this chapter, and this will definitely help you. So in this image you can see that a person, he has you can feel from his body language that he is not feeling well. He is frustrated totally, or we can say that he is in stress. So there are a lot of pictures like these images we used to see on internet, in our books, in newspapers, advertisements, magazines. There is a lot of example if you want to see on internet related to stress. So what are the causes of stress? Stress has a lot of reasons, causes. For example, it is given in this slide that you may have any kind of problem, just like financial matters, work, traffic, using alcohol, tobacco, stress overloading, problems, restlessness, family problems, lack of time, insecurity related to anything or related to a person. There are a lot of reasons. Even if you want to know about stress, I will say that even if you are getting hair loss, sometimes you are feeling like that you are getting bald, and you get stress just because of that little thing. Also, you are getting thin, you get stress about that thing also. Just because of a person, if you are not feeling well, sometimes we feel insecure for a person, for a relationship. All this causes stress, a kind of disturbance in life. We are not mentally okay, we are not feeling well, every time we are frustrated, and we have a kind of pressure related to our relations, our family, and risk in business. There are a lot of reasons, for example, sometimes students get stress before exams, like whether I will get marks more than 90% or not, what will be the result, will I get more marks than my friend. So these little things can uh, can fit into your mind, and they occupy a space into your mind all the time. You have the same thought in your mind that you will get that particular thing or not, you get insecure. So what are these are the causes, reasons. And due to stress, what arises? A lot of health issues arises. First of all, let's start with causes of stress. So in previous slide I already told you what are the causes of stress. So you can easily define that there are a lot of causes related to which are related to stress, like sleeping problems, anxiety, family relation problems, restlessness, stress overloading, or any kind of disorder. Now, how can we recognize the signs of stress? Or we can say that what are the symptoms of stress? So, it is easy to analyze within yourself that whether you are in stress or not. See, first of all, let me clear you one thing. There is a stage in all of our life, whether it is you, me, or someone else who is a bigger personality, whether they are in your school or outside the school, or all the people you famous personality you used to watch on the TV, in the newspapers. Any person who is living in this world has suffered the stress. Everyone has to go through that stress, and not, this life is not simple. So what is the solution of that stress? You should know how to manage this stress. Try to be normal as much as possible. So for your if you want to analyze, then I will tell you some symptoms, so that you should know what are the symptoms of stress. So let's start. Sometimes our mood swings has a change. Sometimes we are happy, sometimes more times we used to, like, we are so sad, full of sadness, and we feel low, a kind of headache, upset stomach, like diarrhea, constipation, a kind of aches on body parts, pains, tense muscles, chest pain, rapid heartbeat. And frequently, if these things are happening with you, that will make you reach up to another level of stress, which is very dangerous, not only for your mental health but as well as for your physical health. So what do they cause? If you are constantly getting stress over unnecessary things, and if you are overthinking, you are in depression, then there will be a change in your behavior. That is natural. But what does it cause? It will cause depression, anxiety, personality disorders, heart disease like heart attack. You will get a problem of high blood pressure also, heart stroke. And if you have behavioral symptoms like changes in appetite, like sometimes you are eating too low, and sometimes you are eating too much, and this cause obesity or menstrual problems. And what happens, sometimes we are so engaged or busy in our imagination, in those things we used to waste our time, which are not useful, which are total unnecessary. We used to procrastinate. Procrastinate means we know that we are doing wrong things, we are wasting our time, but still we are wasting our time. That is procrastinating, that you are wasting your time even after knowing that you are wasting your time, and you are avoiding your responsibilities. This is a kind of behavioral symptom of stress. And it also cause skin disease also, like on skin you will get acne, pimples, and you get hair problems also, like hair loss. All these problems are arise due to the stress. And even any disease which is arising in your body, we have listened a lot of things, about a lot of disease in today's life, that that person got heart stroke, he's having tumor or something like that. So the initial starting of all the problems starts with stress. If your mental health is not good, your physical health will also not be good. So try to improve your mental health. Stay happy. Always try to be normal in every situation. Do not get angry, and do not give a quick response over a situation. Now let's move to next slide. Degrees of stress. Well, this is not given into your book, but I want that you should learn about this. Positive, tolerable, and toxic. These are the degrees of stress. In positive, brief increases in heart rate, intensified focus, mild elevation in levels of stress hormones. What happens if your stress is positive? You are happy, but you are more than happy, so that is also not good for your health. It will increase, or we can say that it will increase the heart rate, and it will there will be a change in the level of stress hormones in your body. So whether the stress is positive or negative, it is not good for our health. The example, if I will give you an example of positive stress, then it will be like sometimes we used to excited, we are excited sometimes more than excitement, that also called the increase in heart rate. So positive stress is also not good for our health. Next one is tolerable, that kind of stress which can be tolerable or handled or controlled by us, like serious but temporary stress responses mitigated by positive buffering influence or relationships. Such stress that can be under our control, but if the limit of that stress will be up to a long time, just like you are having stress for 1 month 2 month, but if you are getting stress for whole year and more than that you are thinking on the same topic, so that will cause a big problem and it will become a physical issue for you, like you can face depression, anxiety, high blood pressure, or one day it may result into heart attack or strokes also. That much this is very harmful for our mental as well as physical health. Last one is toxic. What is toxic? Toxic is related to those destructible that completely destruct the mental health, intense and prolonged activation of stress response system without positive buffering influence or relationships. As I told you that if the stress will become long term, it will cause depression, anxiety, high blood pressure, obesity, and it may cause heart disease also. So toxic stress is very bad for our health, and it causes due to long term of stress. So avoid stress. Now, what is stress management? Our chapter is based on stress management and its technique. So, in stress management, we introduce two such tools or mechanisms and such techniques which are useful for getting us over or through the stress. There is a wide range of techniques that enable a person to cope with physical stress effectively. If we want to conquer over the stress, then we should know about stress management. There is not only one technique or one way to get over stress, there is a lot of things. You can use Google also if you really want to study about this and if you are interested about this chapter. So here few things are given that will help you to get rid of stress management, and these things should be applied by us in our daily life also, because physical as well as mental health is very important for a happy life. So it includes spa, exercise, hobby, any hobby, just like sometimes we used to draw some painting. Some people have a habit of drawing or painting. So what is that? We used to make out our emotions, our feelings with the help of pencil, pen on that sheet, on drawing sheet. So that is a hobby which makes you happy. You used to do that thing which is good for you and which is your favorite, like some people used to play chess, badminton in their free time. So what is this? This is a hobby. Next one is meditation. Meditation is very important. We used to speak all the day, we used to work the whole day, but there must be at least 5 to 10 minutes, such minutes which will help us to stay away from this world, and we will sit at one place and meditate only at a single point. There, at the time of meditation, there should not be any kind of thought in our mind, not any kind of tension. We just know that we are freely from everything, and now we have to focus on that point, that is meditation. Yoga, just like exercise, yoga is also a form of exercise. So if someone likes yoga, then do that. Nature has a very good healing power. What happens, uh, sometimes we feel very low, we do not want to talk with anyone, whether they are our friends or our family members. So sometimes we used to stay alone for a while. So nature is the best remedy, it is the best solution. Nature has the solution of every problem connected to nature. Try to go to lush green fields, the place uh, where is a lot of trees, plants, grass, and fresh air. Next one is time management. If you are waking up at 7:30 a.m. and your school time is 8 a.m., then what will happen? It will create an anxiety in you that I will miss my bus, I will not reach today. So you should wake at least 2 hours before going school. Try to manage your time. Next one is music. Just like nature, music is a very good remedy. But listening all the time music cause problems like headaches, and it will like feel like disturbance if you are regularly listening to music. So listen music, but for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, that is enough therapy for your mind. More than that, if you are trying to listen music all the time from day to night, that is not good. It will cause headache and ear problems in you. Next one is therapy. There is a list of therapies that are given into your book, or you can go to Google. So there is a lot of therapies, you should check them. And this is the brief description about stress management. Now about the remaining chapter we will study about tomorrow. Till then, please go through these slides, and you should know what is stress and what is stress management.